Try to connect with yourself. Realize that nothing matters more than your health and well-being. A lot of control. Sometimes your energy is too much and other people get uncomfortable with the intensity. Take advantage of the momentum you have to do productive things like paint a picture, compose a new song, or come up with an idea. This day do not raise the expectations of other people in vain. Especially avoid making promises that you are not going to keep and try to be humble. You will have to resolve an administrative matter that you have been putting off for days. In love, do not try to recover a lost love. You have to value yourself and not beg for love. Understand that affection went out the window and it is not fair that you expose yourself to being rejected again. Do not take another step. Set true limits and give yourself to respect. Those who have a long-term partner are going through arguments and complaints. You start to suspect that he is cheating on you with someone else because of his suspicious attitudes. It is important that you respect their space, but it is not about seeing our faces and taking advantage of our emotions. We cannot be on top of our partner all the time. Please try to control emotions and speak up front. New opportunities for singles and single women. A special person will arrive. It is someone with a difference in age, but who will catch your attention. If someone has declared her feelings to you, you have to speak honestly and clarify that you are only interested in her friendship. In these next few days they will call you from a place for a job. It is not something you like to do, but at the end of the day it is work. If you decide to start a business, draw up a plan to minimize risks and you will have a better chance of good results. For the plans that you have, the best thing will be that you go ahead without asking anyone. You have good omens and everything is favorable. However, go with caution because envy is not lacking. If you like the horoscope for Aries today, you may also be interested in this characteristics and everything about the sign Aries within the signs of the zodiac. The Aries Rams are usually honest and their behavior irreproachable. They can also alter and irritate their character, but it is very difficult to see a sign of the Ram angry and completely explode with anger. They love making TikTok videos and uploading photos to Instagram. Being the first sign of the zodiac, in the workplace, they also want to be the first and act firmly and decisively. A person of the Aries horoscope can stand out in any job where he has started a job. They tend to be very effective at tasks that they start themselves and don't like to continue with jobs that other people have started. Ariano sign in the sentimental field. The Ariano woman is usually somewhat jealous in a relationship. She gives her partner a lot of freedom, but always indirectly maintaining control. The Ariano man, however, does not show this feeling so much. He even finds it difficult to be faithful, although he will never betray his partner. In general, Arians tend to suffer from ailments such as neuralgia and nervous tension, in some cases insomnia. He has to take care of temperature changes, especially in his hands. It can cause rheumatism, cramps or arthritis. They are people who care a lot about their physical appearance and who are also interested in their partner having a good presentation. Aries today is one of the signs with the most competitive energy. For the same reason, you will never find an Ariano who does not want to compete at the highest performance. It is difficult to adjust to life with another person when you have lived your whole life on your own, and you have to divide times and spaces between two. It is certainly a process that is going to take time, but once it consolidates, and you will see how easy it will turn out to be, you will discover that it is the best way to live. Teamwork is a choreography where everyone must know, in advance, when to enter the scene. You cannot produce in chaos or in ignorance. Each of the pieces of machinery must be perfectly oiled. Only in order is wealth generated. On this day you have to leave all your worries behind, and sing and dance. On this day the sun and your ruling star demand that you give thanks for what you have experienced and for what is yet to come, for what was received and for what will not come. This is a good day to remind you that, above all, life is possibility. Horoscope October 13th. Love. Something is bothering a family member, and this person does not seem inclined to tell it. Your intuition will be temporarily blocked, therefore you cannot find out for yourself. Don't try it. It's probably buried deep inside this person. Make it clear that you are there for her if he needs you, and then allow him to follow her path. Don't let this situation make you doubt this person's need and respect for you. Horoscope October 13th. Work. Unlike what you may be feeling, this is not the time to think about your career direction. It's true that your career ambitions are changing, but let things take their natural course. Be patient. You need 4 solid months to be successful at consolidating your career orientation. Have confidence in the future. When change happens, it will happen very fast. October 13th horoscope. Money. Tell your things to everyone. You will see that today others are receptive to your pleasant and smiling nature. Connecting with the energy of a group will be very rewarding, so make plans to get out there and be social. Go shopping and premiere your purchases tonight to go out. Keep your head high. Horoscope October 13th. Health. Today you will not have the same energy that has driven you in recent weeks, so you fear that this will slow down your progress. Consequently, you will feel a touch of depression. Do not fall in the trap. The pace has been so fast that at some point the slump had to come. After a well-deserved rest, you will pick up the pace. Keep going. If you have a partner, it is difficult to adapt to life with another person when you have lived your whole life on your own, and it is necessary to divide times and spaces between two. It is certainly a process that is going to take time, but once it consolidates, and you will see how easy it will turn out to be, you will discover that it is the best way to live. If you do not have a partner, if you do not believe in yourself, love will not believe in you. It is time for you to regain your faith in your worth as a person, or you will continue to be away from the people that interest you, always seeing them from a distance, suffering his misfortunes and longing for his victories. You are worth everything you believe in, and more, because you do not see yourself with an objective look. Teamwork is a choreography where everyone must know, in advance, when to enter the scene. You cannot produce in chaos or in ignorance. Each of the pieces of machinery must be perfectly oiled. Only in order is wealth generated. On this day you have to leave all your worries behind, and sing and dance. On this day the sun and your ruling star demand that you give thanks for what you have experienced and for what is yet to come, for what was received and for what will not come. This is a good day to remind you that, above all, life is possibility. Your economy suffers from the expenses that Aries have come, but you will recover. You will catch up on work and you will be able to resolve pending issues. Don't worry about money, you will get by one way or another. You should ask to get back what they owe you. If you insist, you will get it. In love, you will start a stage of conquest and seduction that will raise your spirits a lot. You will meet someone who can solve issues for you thanks to some friends. You will help someone who is having a bad time and will thank you in the future. Ignore salespeople who try to get you to buy things you don't need. For your health, quitting smoking and exercising are factors that you should not underestimate. Many things happen in an unsettling way, but just as they come, they go. Your positive attitude will be the one that makes the difference between being busy or worrying. Tip of the day: there is no small enemy, because once they are confronted and persuaded, they can become the greatest allies. Lucky numbers for today: 12, 21, 24, 26, 27, 45. Tomorrow's horoscope: today you are in command of everything and, for once, you will be everywhere at once. It's just an image, of course, but it will look like you're directing a movie. Action, cut and go. You organize, control and direct those around you, and you love it. Isn't it true that you were born for this?